Welcome to the EZCODE Projects Series Setup video number 3. If you have not done so already, please complete the previous EZCODE Projects Series Setup videos. For those of you that have done so, let's begin. Open up VS Code. From the Application menu, click File. From the drop-down menu, select Add Folder to Workspace. In the pop-up menu, find and select the EZCODE directory created during the previous videos. Mine is in Projects. My directory is now highlighted. I'll click Add. Open the Explorer window. Open up my source. And now I'm going to open the HTML file by double-clicking it. There it is. The View HTML file should be open to the right. Type as I do, pause the video, or slow down the speed when needed. Note that we are using HTML elements to describe a nested structure. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Let's begin the document with a document type. Again, just type as I do. You'll see that VS Code has some helpers to let us know what we're doing here. So I'm just going to tab over, and there we go. Double line down. I will briefly describe what is going on, but a good understanding only comes with time. Feeling confused is a very natural process of learning. Next, let's add some basic elements to our document. If you recall from the previous setup videos, we did go over what was in the browser for one of the websites, and that was the HTML tags. And we're going to enter there. And if you recall, we had a head tag. We're going to enter there. And do you see the nested structure of the HTML document? Here we're going to add a link which has a property. Let's get that right there. And this one is a style sheet. So we're telling the link, hey, this link is a style sheet. And the href is style.css, which of course is our folder or our file name for the style CSS. So this is how we're telling the HTML document, hey, be mindful, we have a style sheet. This is where you find it. Now I'm going to double space out of that and create a body. And just a few things in the body. We're going to create a div element, which is going to have an ID property of container. And just before, we're going to just add one more in here. That's the class, and that's going to be view container as well. Now, once we're here in between, of course, the greater than, less than symbols, we'll make a new line. And I'm going to make a comment because this is where all our code is going to go for any of the new projects that we do. So I'm just going to make what a comment is here. And now we can remember the next time we use the template, this is where we're going to put our new code. Everything else here is just boilerplate that we can reuse over and over again. Now I'm going to make another line here and do a script tag. And this one is how we connect our JavaScript file. So we're telling it, hey, we got a script tag. It's of this type, and you can find it with this file name. And then the script tag is just complete. We can just end it with another ending script tag. You can see there's a / here on all the closing tags, and this is how HTML works. There's a nested structure to it. For the web anyways, there are an HTML, a head, and a body, and then typically inside the body is where you'll find the complete website, which could be thousands and thousands of elements. So for here, we have a quick understanding of what a very basic web HTML page would look like. And the most important thing to do after all these is save. Now, we're just going to save the document. Note that in VS Code, there's a white dot for updated changes that haven't been saved yet. Once I save them, they'll turn back to an X. A very good habit is to save often. So if you can understand what your keyboard shortcuts are, in this case, mine is Command S, you can find your shortcuts just as well on a Windows computer, Mac computer, whatever computer you're using will usually spell out the shortcuts you can use. Now we have completed the view.html for our template folder. So good work. In the next setup video, number 4, we'll add some JavaScript. I'll see you then.